leadership is declared vacant ahead of crucial party meeting by Malcolm Turnbull. Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull has declared the leadership vacant ahead of a crucial party meeting. Home Affairs Minister Peter Dutton will face off against the Prime Minister in a leadership spill on Tuesday. Mr. Dutton attended Mr. Turnbull's office on Tuesday morning, shortly before the Prime Minister made the leadership announcement. The Prime Minister has seen his support crumble in recent days, forcing him to completely ditch his National Energy Guarantee, (NEG), in an attempt to appease nervous MPs and his party who want him gone. A senior political figures described Mr. Turnbull as being in panic mode and clearly rattled about the amount of support he has lost. Any spill called by Mr. Dutton would see many on the front bench resign immediately. Supporters of Mr. Dutton believe the required 43 votes need to topple Mr. Turnbull can be found, however the Prime Minister appears to still believe he has the numbers. While several backers of Mr. Dutton have admitted to a wait-and-see approach, 9 cabinet ministers were ready to get behind the Home Affairs Minister, half of cabinet's 18 Liberals, the Australian reported. But Treasurer Scott Morrison said was fully supportive of the Prime Minister. "It's become pretty clear, it's been a pretty torrid decade," he said. "We've had a great period of stability over the past 3 years. I think this stability in our government has helped key outcomes like the strong performance we had on jobs." While coalition marginal seat holders have publicly supported Mr. Turnbull, some privately lobbied in favour of Mr. Dutton to improve the party's chances in Queensland. Gary Spence, LNP president in Queensland, urged federal MPs to replace Mr. Turnbull with Mr. Dutton, arguing he would do better at defending the coalition's 9 marginal seats in the state. This week Mr. Turnbull was hit by former Prime Minister Tony Abbott for his backflip on plans to legislate the Paris emissions reduction target. Mr. Abbott said, "It's no way to run a government, making absolute commitments on Tuesday and breaking them on Friday." Former Deputy Prime Minister Barnaby Joyce yesterday backed Mr. Turnbull to remain as leader and welcomed the government's changes on the contentious energy policy. He told Sky News on Monday, "Peter Dutton is doing a very good job, Malcolm Turnbull is doing a good job, I think people now want this to settle down."